laughing so much? Why did her voice sound so cheerful when speaking with a client? Jeremy started demanding details of every conversation, every text, every call, in his distorted mind. This wasn't an invasion of privacy, but a demonstration of care. Each time, Tiara refused to share her phone password or explain the minutiae of her workday. Jeremy felt a profound sense of betrayal. During sleepless nights, Jeremy would lie next to Tiara, imagining 1,000 scenarios of her deceit. These scenarios grew more detailed, more vivid in his overwrought mind. He convinced himself that all the signs pointed to one thing: Tiara was preparing to leave him. Tiara's growing success became a painful reminder of his own perceived inadequacy. Every time she was interviewed by the local paper, every time she received an invitation to a conference, Jeremy felt himself shrink a little more. He started to belittle her achievements, suggesting people only paid attention to her because of her looks, that she was more lucky than skilled. When Tiara began to grow weary of Jeremy's lengthy interrogations, when she shared less about her work and came home without her usual radiant expression, Jeremy felt the shift like an electric shock. This was his greatest fear. Realized Tiara was withdrawing, preparing for a life without him, in the final weeks before the tragedy. Jeremy felt as if he were standing on the edge of a bottomless abyss. He knew he was losing control, but instead of seeking help, he decided to tighten his grip. In his warped perception, if he couldn't win Tiara's love, he would at least ensure that no one else could have her. On Sunday morning, June 5th, 2022, Jeremy Williams awoke with a crushing weight on his chest. Images of Tiara leaving him, of her laughing with other men, of a future where he had no place, played on a loop in his mind like a jammed film. Beside him, Tiara slept soundly, her face peaceful, as if oblivious to the storm raging in her husband's mind. Jeremy looked at her, and for the first time in months, he felt no love. Instead, there was a strange brew of resentment, desperation, and an uncontrollable anger. As Tiara woke and began preparing for a normal Sunday, Jeremy's frustration boiled over. How could she go about her day? How could she smile? How could she be happy while he was dying inside from the fear of losing her? In Jeremy's eyes, Tiara's composure became a sign of coldness, proof that she